Hello, and welcome to Psychology Demystified. Some of us have an inner slave driver, and that inner slave driver makes us do things a little differently from everyone else. The inner slave driver is a part of you that's addicted to workaholism and rushing to finish tasks because you cannot leave until they are done. For people who have an inner slave driver, if they don't put in 10 hours a day, then they don't feel like their day is done. And because they don't feel like their day is done, they get anxious, they feel guilty, and they find it hard to take time off work and just relax. People who have inner slave drivers also hold themselves up to impossible standards, and they beat themselves up over any mistakes or any imperfections in anything that they do. You'll also find that people who have inner slave drivers are also a lot less forgiving when someone else makes a mistake. Perfectionism can motivate, which is a good thing, but a lot of times these accomplishments never seem good enough, and they're always searching for the next best thing. A lot of you are thinking, yeah, but I do that and I don't think I'm a perfectionist. Here are 5 signs of perfectionism. Your job is to see if you find yourself in any one of them. For starters, you believe that you must always be perfect and to be considered likable or worthy. Number 2, you find it hard to compromise or tolerate shortcomings, either yours or someone else's. Number 3, you keep your home spotless, just in case someone drops by. Number 4, your outfit and your makeup must always be flawless, even if you're just going to the local supermarket. Number 5, you get a B on a test or a performance review, and you see yourself as someone who has failed or a failure.
So now we've had a chance to look at the 5 signs of perfectionism, and I have a feeling that some of you might have been surprised by them. Not to worry, there are 2 ways to work with perfectionism if this is you. Number 1, start by learning how to take the pressure off. The way you do this is by setting realistic goals and affirming your successes. How do you do this? Well, for example, aim for only 2 tasks per day. Then, tell yourself what a great job you've done on those 2 tasks. By doing this and not giving yourself a long laundry list of things to do, you work on the behavioral way of scaling down excessive expectations, and you also practice positive self-talk. Number 2, discover what's motivating the anxiety of perfectionism so that you can reprogram it. The way to do this is to ask yourself some pretty not easy questions. For example, number 1, did your parents equate success with perfectionism? Because that may affect how you behave today. Number 2, were your teachers intolerant of mistakes? And we all know those teachers. Or number 3, did you not have role models for self-compassion? And that's why you don't know how to be self-compassionate or to be kind to yourself.
Knowing answers to these questions allows you to pinpoint exactly where the source of your anxiety comes from, and allows you also to replace your anxiety and your thoughts with new beliefs and also new behavior, because now you know exactly where it stems from, so you can reprogram yourself. Not knowing makes it so easy to just click back into automatic perfectionism mode, which does nothing for us other than increase our anxiety. So it's important for you to try to catch perfectionism by seeing what motivates it, and also by showing yourself compassion so that real change for you is possible. With time, you will start to see that we are all imperfect, and that's part of the beauty of being human, because to err is human. Humans make mistakes. Self-care is such a great way of honoring yourself, and it's important for you to take care of you. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to be kind, because you don't know what someone's going through. And to you, hugs and kindness always. Bye.